welcome back to Driver 88. Today we are picking up my new daily. The i20N, if you've watched my previous videos, was the last daily. I enjoyed it all this year. Really love that car. I certainly would recommend buying one, but I just changed my daily so quickly and I got offered more than I paid for it. So that's just the way things are at the moment. We're coming to you from a brand new Cupra dealership, which kind of feels a bit like a nightclub the way it's lit in here. The new car is behind us and it is a Cupra Leon Mark IV, a 300 in some countries. In Australia, it's called a VZX. Quite excited with this thing. Essentially, this is a Mark 8 GTI Club Sport underneath the driveline with Cupra exterior and interior. And I'm going to tell you a few reasons why I bought this and all the plans that we have for it. So let's just start with maybe the reasons why I bought it. Number one, I really like the interior quality of this car. The interior leather, the petrol blue, the side bolstering of the seats, the quality of all the interior materials is really nice. The other thing is, the steering wheel is essentially an Audi R8 steering wheel if you've au fait with many other VAG products. And it doesn't have all the touch or haptic buttons on it. It's got physical buttons, so I really prefer that. As I said, the seats are really nice with the side bolstering. I like the ambient lighting as well, and also this one comes with a sunroof. That was pretty much the only option that I had on it. So sunroof, and that's pretty much it. This color, which pretty much all the Cupra colors are like these dark metallic colors. It's called Magnetec? Or was it Magnetic Tech? Hard to remember. Magnetic Tech. 19-inch wheels. It's a square setup, 235 19s. That's the other thing. I've been spending late nights looking up wheels. Let me know, should we go a BBS CHR or Ultra Legeres HLTs from Oz Racing? They're the two sort of wheels I've been thinking about putting it on because these are nice, but something about the design, they're just too fussy for me and I'm not a big fan of the bronze. So I wasn't super familiar with these tyres, Bridgestone S005s. I looked up the prices, they're pretty close to a Michelin 4S, which is interesting, and they're performance orientated. So I don't think I'll be changing tyres too quickly. They seem like they're quite decent, which is good to see. Because sometimes when you buy a new car, you can get some random Dunlop or some random tyre with it, but this one seems pretty good. The front end of the thing, so front wheel drive. If I was in Germany, I'd probably want to do a full stage 3 and take this thing on the Autobahn, but being that we're in Australia, I'm probably going to be ordering a few bits and make it sort of stage 2 plus and maybe have an occasional track day. The EA888 engine, it's venerable, it's been around for like almost 15 years now. This is the 4th generation. I've ordered a R600 intake from Racing Line and a turbo inlet pipe. I would have ordered far more bits, but there's just not that many things that have come out so far, even though these cars are sort of 18 months old for obvious reasons. I also would have ordered a downpipe, but sadly this is an OPF car. So we'll wait as things progress and as sort of tuners progress with their products, what happens. There's no real flash tunes out yet as well, but I've been told by at least APR and Racing Line that the flash tunes will be out this month. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna see our friends at Prestige Auto Works, of course, put it on the dyno, see what happens with a few of those first bits, and see how far we want to take it. This car did come, there is an option for larger brakes, but I think I'll go aftermarket for that instead. But yeah, I want to know what your thoughts are, what sort of mods you'd recommend. I was looking at Forge Motorsport bits, but they couldn't really get back to me in time around whether they had parts that fit perfectly for this car. I'm pretty sure they would, but anyway, Racing Line is what we got so far. So that is the car. I'm really just happy to drive it. This is the daily, so as a daily, it does pretty much, very reliable cars. Proven driveline, comfortable enough, and fuel efficiency really good if you care about that for longer trips. Let me know what else you think you should do. I kind of want to play around with the aesthetics. This one has LEDs all front and rear. It's a little bit more understated than the Club Sport, obviously, but I kind of think I want to black out the badges and maybe do some other bits. I'm not sure if I want to wrap it or not. I'm not sure if it'd be worth it, but yeah, I'm quite excited. So let's have a look inside and we'll take it for a quick drive, and then hopefully the mods will begin. So with a lot of the new VAG sort of stuff, people complained about the infotainment. I haven't had any issues so far, but I just got the car. The CarPlay seems to be looking quite good. This is a 2022 screen. Apparently the 23 screen is bigger. I do not need a bigger screen than 10 inches here in the center. Like, it would just look a little bit silly. The guys at Cupra have been telling me sort of a lot of the shortcuts and things. It seems to be quite easy to get used to. What's cool about this is someone was telling me in the comments for the review that we did of this car, so I can get rid of the fake engine sound quite easily, so I've done that. And then also this has adaptive dampers with 15 different settings, so that's quite cool. Probably 4 or 5 would be enough. But yeah, heaps of different settings for the adaptive dampers. So I actually looked, if you want to get leather seats, a sunroof and adaptive dampers in a Mark 8 GTI, it would pretty much be the same cost as this car. So yeah, I think it seems to be a good choice in that respect. As I said, very cool steering wheel, the physical buttons, I prefer these. What's also cool, speaking of buttons, is that you can put your ESC Sport with one touch right in the middle. You don't have to go through all these settings, and if you want to turn it off entirely, you can just hold it down for 5 seconds. So that's a nice little thing that Cupra has added, just to make it, I guess, easier, not having to constantly go through menus. One other thing that's a little bit annoying with menus is having to go through and turn off your start stop, but yeah, I just can't wait to drive this thing. So not the best day to go for a good drive because it's raining again, somehow in summer. The reasons why I picked this Cupra over, say, a Golf R, which is a little bit more expensive, but there's also a long wait time and people are asking overs for them. I'm really sure why. The reason why I did that was I've had an S3 in the past, I've had a Golf R in the past, 10 years ago now. I drove this and I just felt like the turn-in is so eager. It's about, I think, 60 or 70 kilos lighter than a Golf R, but I just like the way that it just rotates and turns in really, really well at the nose for a hot hatch. Plenty of power. I'm seeing with these tunes that are coming out, something like almost 400 horsepower just for a tune. So that's going to be quite interesting. I'm not a big fan of torque steer. We've got obviously a proper diff at the front of this thing. But yeah, as a daily car, it's just really satisfying. This turbo just picks up really, really fast. The next video you're gonna see, probably put on a few mods, put it on the dyno at our friends with Prestige Auto Works, see what this thing makes, and yeah, take it for a proper drive. Maybe the track day coming up. If you're watching this, we're almost hitting 1,000 subscribers. It'll be great because we'd love to be YouTube partner soon if you could subscribe. So please do that, and we shall see you next time.